Hey Willow Vibes Tribe members, I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do just a daily energy reading. And don't worry, I am going to do, I think today I'm going to do the elements, so earth, air, fire, water reads, and then I'm going to slowly start working on the zodiac reads. So I didn't forget. I've been like hard at work on the Oracle deck, and of course I can't just do one thing. I have two decks that I'm working on. One is finished, and of course the one I finished isn't the one that I'm including the 10 free bracelets for the first 10 people who order the Oracle deck. That's the one that I'm almost done with, almost. So I'm going to order them both at the same time so I can show you guys at the same time. Maybe you guys can order both, who knows. But yeah, and I'm changing the pricing around for my Willow's Wisdom Oracle as well, which for some reason we are going to use that today. But anyways, yeah, I'm changing the pricing around, so it'll be a little bit cheaper anyways. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope that you do stay. I would love it if you would. Liking the videos really helps. It gets shit circulating so those who need to hear the messages can hear them. This is kind of a whatever comes out read, because I did a meditation and I'm going to cover the meditation and then we're going to do a reading. But the first thing I want to mention is I had posted a photo of my daughter and got beautiful feedback on it, and she hasn't even read the comments yet, but I'm going to compile them all together and let her read them so it gives her a nice confidence boost. You guys are very sweet and it's going to melt her heart, I can guarantee it, because I don't know why that girl is just so down on herself. I know we all go through that phase in life, and kids are cruel, you know, and she's, you know, not the skinniest person in the world, but I went through a chubby stage when I was younger too. Hell, I've gone through that phase in and out my entire life. I'm still not where I want to be, but you know, it is what it is. You just gotta love the skin you're in. And she's gorgeous. She holds her weight well anyways. And I told her, I was like, when anyone calls you fat, you say, I can lose the weight. You can't change ugly, bitch. You know? Give it right back to him. But anyways, what I'm going to do, because she's so sweet, she has a heart of gold. She loves to draw and she paints, and like I've said before, this love painting, she did that. There's another one she did, but it's a bleeding heart, so it's on the other side of the room. And actually it went right along with a personal reading I did, sadly enough. I hate delivering bad news. But anyways, I showed the person that painting because the day she did it, it was just like, I don't know, it was so fitting. It was almost like she did it for that reading. But she drew a picture and she wants me to choose somebody at random to give it to. And what I was thinking is I'm going to go through, or have her do it, if she should do it, to be honest, go through the comments. So those of you who have made really, you know, nice comments about her, she can pick one of you to send this to. You can frame it. You can do whatever you want with it. She's still learning. She's 14, but I'm telling you, she did this freehand, and for her age and her skill set, she did pretty good. So this is her work of art. It's her horny heart. And it's funny because I used to draw these hearts, and I do like the devil horns, an angel halo, and wings, and like a little tail when I was younger in school. But she did flames, so this is almost like the twin flame journey, and it's gonna have meaning to whoever she chooses, because I don't believe in coincidences. So one of you lucky people are gonna have an Emma original, a drawing. And so if you haven't commented on the photo of her with the sunglasses, she's got the blue hair. She's definitely a wild child. Do so and you could be in the running for her beautiful piece of art. I told her to color it, but she's like, I suck at coloring. So I don't know. I'll either have her color it, or we'll leave it as is, or I'll help her color it. We'll see. But she wanted me to do that, so that's what I'm doing. So where is my crystal? My favorite one. Oh, it's right in front of my fucking face. Maybe that's what someone's saying. Where are you? Where's my person? Oh, you're right in front of my face. You've been there the whole time. Shine bright like the motherfucking diamond. This case shine like a diamond. My daughter got it for me. It's got glitter and stuff in it. She got it for me for Christmas, and it was so funny because she didn't even know that I say that in my readings, and I was like, that's epic. But anyway, shine bright. I feel like you're shining to somebody. All right. I just want to go round and round and round. You've been going round and round and round with somebody, or in your head about somebody, or this is what somebody's doing to you. If I say you, it could be them. If I say he, it could be she. You know, flip-flop, vice versa. It's energy. It's free-flowing. And if you're on the twin flame journey, then you two, you know, the energy I'm picking up, you guys could be mirroring each other, basically, is what I'm getting at. It's hard to tell who is who when it comes to twins. But if it's not your story, throw it the fuck out, because who gives a rat's ass, you know? Maybe next time. My meditation was weird. I only got a few images. I got more writing, like more phrases this time. And it's funny because what happened in the beginning came out in the end, because I was like, why the fuck? I heard stop. Somebody yelled, stop. And I'm like, and then I heard drop and roll. So stop, drop, and roll, which is what you do if you're on fire. And then put the fire out, obsession. Someone is obsessed. And I don't feel like this is you and your person. I don't feel like you're obsessed with them, and I don't feel like they're obsessed with you. I mean, for some of you, that could be the case, but I feel like this is an outsider. So it is a karmic individual because, you know, there's a lesson tied to it. I'm going to do a video on karmics because I feel like some people get confused on karmic situations, because there's past life karmics, past life karma, and then there's karmics in this lifetime. You know, the lessons that we signed up for in this lifetime. And then you also have with the past life karmics, it's they were in your past lives, and there's unfinished business. You know, you didn't complete cycles then, so you got to complete them now. So I want to kind of go over that at some point. Maybe I'll do that on Patreon. But this is a karmic of some kind, and I feel like it's in this lifetime. It's more of a lesson for them, but it's also a lesson for you in protecting yourself and listening to your intuition, trusting your gut feeling, because this person is very savvy. They're very they wear a mask. I feel like you see one side of them, but their true colors are pretty dark and dreary. So internally, they're just like this big scribbled mess. I just saw a fry pan with frying an egg, you know, in elementary school. I don't know if they did this where you went to school or not, but it's like your brain on drugs, they crack an egg, and it's like in the frying pan sizzling. Somebody could be on drugs. But besides that, I almost feel like there's some wires crossed. Somebody's fried. I mean, they could be high, but I don't know. I'm coming out of my skin. So somebody is seriously obsessive. They're obsessing over you, and it's like, stop, don't move forward. Really think this through before you interact with this person. It is somebody you know. For some of you, it's somebody behind the scenes. It's a stalker type person, creepy creeperson, and you don't know who this is. It is a stranger to you, especially if you're in the public eye, or you have a public profile, or you post things publicly on Instagram, Twitter, Twatter, or Facebook. If that's the case, if you don't do it for a living, I feel like just temporarily maybe set your shit to private. I mean, if that's how you make money, because you're you're Insta famous, you're a blogger of some kind, or a model, like Instagram model or something, obviously you can't set your shit to private, but just be aware that you have somebody who is trying to figure out your location. So I feel like this person is like legit wants to show up at your house, and it's going to be a scary interaction. So protect yourself. If you are in the public eye, no matter what that means to you, because there's different levels, you know, there's celebrity status like Johnny Depp and shit. He's got security cameras and teams and bodyguards and stuff. But if you're quote unquote lower class, you're below that status, either rising star or, you know, just Insta famous, something. Get security cameras that record, so you have evidence, because this person, when they show up, and I say when because I feel like It's not that hard to get your information. You might think it is, but it's not. Hackers are everywhere for one, but it's really not that difficult, especially for certain people. So when they do show up, you can catch them on camera, but they're going to do little things. Like they might leave flowers on your doorstep or leave a note somewhere or vandalize something, but it will be small. And it'll, like, if you live on a main road, you might think, oh, someone just threw something out the window. Like, that's out their car window, and that's why, you know, my mailbox is dinged, or that's why there's trash in the yard, or, you know what I mean? I don't know, but somebody's doing this shit on purpose, and it's almost like leaving a breadcrumb trail. And everything this person does, even if it's minute vandalism, it all has a meaning. It's like a code, a code you need to crack. Really try to crack the code, because I feel like it's going to lead you to who this person is. And document with them. That's if you're dealing with the stranger danger. But it said put the fire out. So with somebody that you know, it could be a friend of yours, but I feel ex. So ex-lover. It's either ex-wife, ex-husband, baby mama, baby daddy. You were just committed to them for however fucking long, because some of you dated this person for a month and you barely remember who they are. Maybe you only went on one date with them. But for some reason, the fire is reignited within them, and they want you, they want you, they want you. For some of you, this person has been obsessing. Their obsession has been slowly growing over time, and this is somebody you were highly committed to. And you're aware that they have feelings for you still, but you just don't know how intensely they feel. They watch your every fucking move, I'm just gonna say. They know things they shouldn't know. Change your passwords as well, because I feel like this person would have access to your devices. Do you have a shared phone plan with them, or is your computer, laptop, iPad, anything like that left around an ex of yours? If so, maybe close that shit down, lock it up, change the passcode so they can't get in. Because I feel like even if you leave that shit in your room, like say you live with this person, you're just roommates. Even if it is just your roommate and you never dated them, if you can't lock your door to keep them out, they would go in your room, okay? They snoop around. They're going pretty low. They're stooping pretty low, I'm just going to say. They're even asking people about you. They're trying to gather information in any way, shape, or form, and I feel like that's the karmic individual that's doing that, so you know who that is. But it's time to, you know, really stop and think about who this person is. I feel like it's the first person that pops in your head. You're going to fucking know if this resonates for you. You really need to put the brakes on that and make it clear to them that, no, like, you can't pass go. Stop, motherfucker. Like, we're not doing anything. And then I got in the name of stop, in the name of love, before you break my heart. So I just got wicked nasally when I sang that. Basically, you need to put an end to this before it even begins. The sooner the better, because once this person is heartbroken, because with obsessed people, if they get to a certain level and then they feel rejected, it can turn sour right quick. And I feel like, you know, this person could turn physically violent towards you, because if I can't have you, no one can, that energy. Or they'll just throw you under the bus in some way, shape, or form. They're going to do whatever they can to hurt you, either physically, emotionally, mentally, or all of the above. So really stand your ground as soon as possible. Anyways, I got give without expectation, which is what I feel like needs to happen between you and your twin flame, soulmate, love interest, whatever you want to call them, whatever label you put on it. Some of you are legit on the twin flame journey and you are dealing with a twin. You guys are not in union yet, for whoever that is for, but I do feel like a union is approaching. I'm staring at a moon, so I feel like moon phases are important to this connection. There could be moon magic, or magic is in the air at night, because your Wi-Fi is connected to this person very strongly at night, because you have no distractions. You communicate with this person at night too. I've gotten that. information, that energy for quite a while now. So it could be the same situationship, the same people, but give without expectation. So I feel like if you help this person or whatever you give to them, do it just do it out of the kindness of your heart because you love that person, because it's a selfless act. Don't expect them to return the favor. Don't expect them to try to top you or match you, because I feel like this person, their blocks are being lowered because their heart chakra is open. It's open now. It's not opening. It's open. They recognize the connection. They know who you are to them. There's still fear here though. So I feel like basically what it's saying, when they come in and communicate with you, or when you have a face-to-face interaction with this person, because that is coming up. I know Valentine's Day is coming up, but regardless of the holiday, I feel like you will be connecting with this person again relatively soon. Hell, it could be as soon as today. Don't expect anything crazy to come of that communication. It's going to be slow progression is what I'm feeling. It's like this person moves at a snail's pace anyways, and I feel like it's gonna start off that way, but then out of nowhere it's gonna be like boom, and you guys are gonna go from 0 to 1,000. But anyway, so just go into this without expectation is what I'm feeling. And then I got spying, which I heavily feel with the obsessed energy. I know that there's gonna be one of my viewers is going to laugh and probably comment because I see 16, the tower. I feel like some of you are going to be shocked to find out who is spying on you, because you have multiple people watching you. I feel like your love interest actually has little minions around keeping tabs on you because they want to know. They're trying to gain as much information as they can on you so that they know how to approach you. They're learning something about you, so whatever your likes, dislikes, interests, all that shit are, you know, what you do for work, your spiritual practices, whatever the hell's going on with you, they want to know everything, or as much as they possibly can know. So if you receive messages, text messages, or DMs from mutual friends between you and your love interest, that person is going back to your love interest and sharing what you say. So just be aware of what you're saying. And I kind of feel like there's someone testing you. There'll be a test, or you're doing this, whichever, because I feel like it's being done to you. So this mutual friend is going to more than likely come in a sexual way and kind of see where you stand. Do you push them away? Do you stop it? Or are you going to flirt back? Some of you might flirt back because you just know that you're being tested and you're going to fuck with them, but that could backfire in your face, so just be aware of that. Be aware of your surroundings and who the hell you're saying things to. Don't give out any vital information, especially to people you don't normally talk to, because they are telling other people. There's also karmics watching you, and your karmic has, this obsessive karmic has minions too, and they're gathering the same information. This is kind of fucked up, I'm just gonna say. But I saw a light bulb and it lit up, a light bulb moment. This is probably a moment for some of you going, it's that motherfucker, you've been fucking with me. But it's an idea learning about you. This person has a plan. They have an idea of attack, how they want to move forward. That could be the karmic, like, how am I going to attack you? Oh, I know. They're trying to figure out your weak spots, your weaknesses, or what you really love, what you hold near and dear, because then they can smash it and fuck it up for you. So keep your shit to yourself. Try to be as private as possible, if any of this is resonating. But like I said, your love interest is learning about you too, but they're not trying to hurt you. Someone lives in an RV, because I keep getting RV. It could be initials, but I'm picturing a camper. So there's some type of significance to an RV. Maybe you travel the country, or that's something you want to do. You want to get an RV and, you know, experience new places. Some of you just love to camp, and that's a hobby of yours, and you already have an RV, but I feel like somebody is living in an RV, or they did live in one. That could be somebody on your end or your person's end, or that's something that happened in your past. And maybe that's like a clue to if this message is for you or not. There could be something that's coming up too. Maybe you live in one in the summer, or that's something that you are planning or might have to do to save money. You know, summertime, camp all summer. Who fucking cares, you know? Rent free, or just pay the campsite fee, or a friend for letting you park it on their lawn. Who knows? Watching. The wolf is watching you. And it's a dash prey. I feel like there's two. Like I said, there's a karmic and there's your love interest. And your love interest is watching you. And they're praying that you two can come together. They're praying that this will work out, that they're making the right move, that whatever action they're planning to take towards you is the right course of action, that you're not going to reject them ultimately, or that's what you're praying. But I also got the other pray, and that's the karmic. There's your love interest might know about this obsessed person, and I almost feel like if your person is the wolf, if that's their spirit animal, or they're taking on that energy, because I just heard shape-shifting, they're watching the people around you, especially this obsessive person. They know who it is, even if you don't, because they're keeping close tabs on you. And they're the prey. It's like the hunter becomes the hunted. I've gotten that before. I feel that again. Say a prayer. I'm coming for your ass is what I just heard. Whatever that means to you. Be careful what you wish for. And then I got glitter, rain, and magic. And it's funny because I have a body spray from Victoria's Secret. Maybe some of you have this as well. Because I was like, glitter rain? What the fuck does that mean? And this is how spirit like connects the dots for me. With these channelings and meditations and stuff, is there's magic being done. Someone's doing black magic. It's a love spell. Hell, your love interest could even be doing this love spell because they're so fearful of rejection. But I kind of feel, I don't know where this is coming from, but I kind of feel like it's coming from the obsessed one. Could be 50-50 though, because that's what I just heard. 5050. 50. Isn't that a police officer? Ooh, some of you could be, that could be your profession. You could be a police officer. You're going to have to get the law involved. 50. Because that's what people say, like, oh, 50, watch out. Watch out for the 50. Somebody wants to get you in trouble with the law. Or this obsessed person is going to get in trouble with the law because of it. 50. Anyways, glitter rain, it made me think of the body spray, and the one that's glittery, I don't really use it because it fucking looks like a fairy blew up whenever I do. It's called Love Spell. And I'm like, oh, because I had magic written down. I'm like, love spell, that's what this is. Someone's doing hoodoo voodoo. I feel like there is dark magic and there's good magic going on. Like, there's just magic in the air, but someone has ill intent towards you, and it's like, I want to block this love for you. I want to block the things that you love because I want this shit, and if I can't have it, you can't have it. Someone is jealous as shit. Magic being done on you, yeah, and that can be as simple as intent, but I was looking at the moon. Someone's doing hoodoo voodoo, like moon magic. They are paying attention to the moon phases, and that's when the energy is, revved up, and it's more potent, I guess you could say. But someone's doing it ritualistically is what I'm feeling, and this person isn't known as a quote-unquote witch, but they have a friend who legit calls herself a witch, and it is a girl, it's a woman. And she's sending blasé bullshit your way, I'm just saying. And I feel like she's trying to keep your person, it could be their karmic, or yours. Someone is trying to keep someone stuck, like, love me, love me, love me. If you have to do magic to make somebody love you, first of all, it will only be temporary if it works at all. It will only cause delays in the connections that are meant to come together. It's a waste of fucking time because we have free will. If somebody doesn't love you, they don't love you, and why would you force it? Like, who wants forced love? But anyways, this is what I wrote down. So this is some chant that somebody's doing. I want you, I need you. Please let this love be true. I've searched for this feeling for a long time and finally found it in you. You are mine and I am yours. Nothing can stop this, for the divine has closed all other doors. I mean, this could be a poem that somebody wants to say to you, your love interest. So, because I'm getting happy vibes off from it, but it's something that someone's either writing down, saying, or they want to say it to somebody. Magic, chant, or prayer. It feels more like a prayer, or an acknowledgement. Like, I prayed for you, and this is what's happening. I'm going to say it again because it was actually pretty beautiful. I want you, I need you. Please let this love be true. I've searched for this feeling for a long time and finally found it in you. You are mine and I am yours. Nothing can stop this, for the divine has closed all other doors. So all other opportunities are sealed shut. It's just you and them now. Whether you realize this or not, or whether they realize it or not, that's why you two are being drawn towards each other, because their heart chakra is open now, and it's like, now is the time, and it's time for you two to come together. It was all about divine timing, and that's why the divine is pushing these other MFs away. But anyways, and then I saw plush green grass. It was full and beautiful, and I got spring, summertime, so that could be significant to this connection or in this situation. That's either when it's coming around, but I also was getting the whole, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Somebody could have tried other options, and the divine was like, see, that ain't working out. We'll slam that door shut. The grass wasn't greener, was it? No, you need to go over here where you belong, is what I feel. And then I heard summer rain. It was a warm feeling, so it was warm summer rain. Soaked in your kiss, drenched in your love, lost in your eyes. I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. So I feel like somebody feels kind of stuck, like, because of an outsider. There is an ex around who is obsessive, and even if they're not obsessive, there's a fucking cunt around. I'm just gonna say it. So I feel like your person is around a nasty individual. It's baby mama, baby daddy. It's ex bullshit is what it is. It's somebody who wants to keep them stuck, possibly for financial reasons, because I got seeing dollar signs. Be careful who comes into your life. Not everyone who smiles at you is your friend. So be aware of that, because there are frenemies around. There's haterators everywhere. But what I literally saw was an eye with a dollar sign in it. Money, money, money. So someone is keeping someone stuck for financial gain or for financial reasons. Or if you're succeeding and doing well, there is an ex who wants to come in and kind of take what you have. They want to be part of it. They're going to be pissy pants if they don't get it also. But I love that warm feeling, like a warm summer rain. And I was picturing someone outside in the rain getting soaked. Their clothes are soaked, like their skin was glistening with water. Soaked in your kiss. So kissing in the rain. It's very romantic. This could be a fantasy of somebody's. Like, this could be a moment, coming up in the summertime that you two experience. This person, I feel like if it is a fantasy of yours, you and this individual are going to fulfill each other's fantasies, which is something you haven't experienced before. It's almost like I've waited my whole life for moments like this, and the timing was always off. It never happened with anybody else, but it's going to happen with this person, and it's going to make you realize, like, yeah, you really are the one for me. But it just sounds so beautiful. Soaked in your kiss, drenched in your love. Just, it's all encompassing. I just want to shower in your love and affection. Lost in your eyes. This person does get lost in your eyes when they look at your photographs. When they're sitting across from you, they stare at you, and I feel like it's a subconscious thing. They don't even realize that they're doing it. They just get lost in you. It's like your soul speaks to them through your eyes. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't, because of the outside situation, which I do feel like somebody's going to maneuver through that obstacle. They've been doing that, and it is a situation that will be overcome. Looking at your photos, I just said that. Taking screenshots and secret photos, saving everything. They're gathering information. I feel like this is both people. For some reason, I don't feel like your person is taking screenshots. For some of them, they might be. They might be screenshotting messages that you two have sent, like past messages, so they don't lose them. Because I feel like I'm revising something. I'm looking over past conversations. So there could be screenshots of you guys' conversations, or of photos, like especially if you talk through Snapchat, somebody's screenshot and shit on Snapchat, just so you know the other person knows when you do that. But it's on other sites as well. It's like, I don't know, screenshots, but I feel like a karmic is doing this too. Somebody who is interested in you, and they're putting everything in a secret app. There's hidden messages. So this karmic is with somebody. For whoever this message is going to pertain to, who's this person who's hiding the fact that they're stalking you, basically, that they are obsessing over you, they're dating somebody, they're in a different commitment, so they have a secret app. It could be the calculator app, because I saw a calculator, and I wrote code, so like, you punch, it looks like a calculator, but you punch in a code, and it opens up, and it's got all these secret files in it. Somebody has that. And the codes, I wrote down codes. I wrote down 1331, 1234, 1111, 7777, 3333, 2112, 2244, and 1124. So, I mean, some of those could be dates. 1124, because I got the songs, these popped in my head, and I haven't heard them in forever, and actually one of them I've never heard. November Rain and September, because I heard November Rain and then September Rain, and November Rain is a song and September is also, and I wrote down a little bit of the lyrics, and it seems pretty fitting. But with November Rain and 11/24, somebody's birthday could be November 24th. December 3rd or December 4th. 11/11, somebody's birthday is November 11th as well. November is significant for some reason for someone. Maybe something happened in November, or that somebody's birthday is in November. Could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. And September would be what? Virgo. And I think, isn't the beginning? No, it'd be Virgo and Libra. No, Virgo. Leo? Whatever. I feel mainly Virgo, but Leo and Libra were popping in my head. Mainly Leo, so it could be Virgo, Leo. But anyways, September is by Earth, Wind, and Fire, which is kind of funny because we were talking about witchcraft and shit, and it's Earth, Air, Fire, Water, you know, the elements. And in the beginning of the song, it says something about the 21st of September. So 9/21 might be significant. Could be a birthday. Could be a date that, you know, something significant happened on that date, or is coming up on September 21st. But this is what I wrote down in the song. Love was changing the mind of pretenders while chasing clouds away. So love was changing the mind of pretenders. So it's like hiding your feelings while chasing clouds away, while gaining clarity on who you love. Our hearts were ringing in the key that our souls were singing. So it's like opening up and recognizing each other because your souls are calling out for one another. As we danced in the night, remember how the stars stole the night away. It's a moment in time, a memory, you know, enjoying the moment. Just getting lost in the moment is what I'm feeling. And then I also wrote down Matchbox 20, How Far We've Come. That song popped up. I didn't write down the lyrics to it. Look it up. How Far We've Come. And the song 3 a.m. But How Far We Come popped up out of nowhere. So you guys have come pretty far in this connection without even realizing it. And then November Rain is by Guns N' Roses. And this is the part of the song that I wrote down that made the most sense to me. It's basically the beginning, and then I think I skipped to the chorus because I skipped like two chords or two sections of the song in between. When I look into your eyes, I can see a love restrained, So holding back your feelings. But darling, when I hold you, don't you know I feel the same. So your feelings are mutual and you both are holding back your feelings, ultimately, is what this is saying. And it's time to open the fuck up because you both feel the same. If we could take the time to lay it on the line, I could rest my head just knowing that you were mine. So it's like being stressed out, wondering, what if? Are we going to ever be together? Or are you going off with somebody else, kind of thing. So if you want to love me, then darling, don't refrain, or I'll just end up walking in the cold November rain. So tell me how you fucking feel so we can move forward together. Because if not, I'm going to feel sad and alone, is what that song is saying. It's like, I feel sad and alone without you, and I don't want to be without you, is what I'm getting at. Seeing dollar signs, I already said that. The past is returning. They're planning on returning for superficial reasons, which is the karmic situation I was talking about. And then I wrote down apple, tango, mango, which is funny because I used to use that Gain detergent, apple, tango, mango. It smells really good. And I wrote down laundry soap, question mark, like, why the fuck is this? But then it came out because superficial gain, apple, tango, mango. Maybe some of you guys use that. But apple, rotten fruit. It's to lure you in, a sense of temptation at its finest is what I wrote down. So the past is going to come in with something bright and shiny. All that glitters is not motherfucking gold. Stay away from your exes is what I feel. Tango, doing the tango, dancing. This could be somebody that you would dance with that likes to dance. Maybe you enjoy dancing, but want a tango? You want to fight? Let's tango. That's what I was feeling with this. So I kind of feel like an ex, a past person who is potentially obsessed with you. When you start connecting, or you do connect with your person, your love interest, either their ex or your ex is going to fight someone. So I kind of feel like if it's on your side, a karmic who's obsessed with you is going to try to fight off your person. Want a tango? Let's go. Because they have rotten fruit for you. And they don't want you to see that their fruit is rotten. That what they're selling is bullshit. Mango. And then I heard, man, just go. Man, go. Just get the fuck out of here. Tell this man to go and take his immature attitude or actions with him. Bye, 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 bye. And then I wrote down in sync. This person could have been born in the 90s or 90s. The 90s are significant to this connection. Maybe somebody brings up the 90s a lot. Maybe they want to go back to the fucking 90s. They're stuck in the 90s. I don't know. There's something to do with that. They could just enjoy 90s music. But I kind of feel like you enjoy that stuff too. But I don't know. This person talks about this shit a lot. I'm just going to say. They could be born in the 90s. Who knows? Anywhere from 92 to 99. But outdated connection. Not in sync with this. We're not in sync anymore. Like, we're not vibing. So you outgrew this person, basically. Yeah, outgrew the past. Move on, move on, move on. That's what, and I wrote exclamation point. Move the fuck on. That's what you want to tell this person, is just move on. I don't want you, but you need to move on from them. Reborn, a new person, lies, a snake is always a snake, don't bite the apple. And then I wrote down panda bear. But this person's going to come in, and what they're selling you, the apple that they're going to give you, they're a fucking snake. They're a liar. They're going to say that they've changed. I'm a changed man, changed woman. I've grown, I've matured, blah, blah, blah. It's all blah, 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 basically. Just tell them to fuck off. And then with the whole stop, drop and roll, stop in the name of love. I drew an octagon, a stop sign, and the little person inside and a little person outside. They were trying to get to each other, and I drew a figure 8 around them. So your connection is protected even though someone is trying to shield you from your person. It's this karmic person, because I drew little bubbles coming from the outside person that's keeping the stop sign around. So somebody is keeping your person at bay. This karmic is probably pushing them away. That's why they're not here. That needs to come to an end. And panda bear, I don't know where the fuck that's coming from, but people think panda bears are cute and cuddly, but they can be mean and vicious. They're territorial, especially if they have babies around. But regardless of that, I feel like you might look at this karmic individual, this person who is obsessed with you, You might not even realize that they're they're the person that's obsessed with you. You're going to look at them like, oh, they're harmless. They wouldn't hurt a fucking fly. Well, this person is going to hurt a fly. I'm just going to say. Attack is coming. You'll get bit. Hospital. Get hit. So I feel like somebody might hit you. This panda bear, this cute and cuddly, non-violent person is going to come in and they're going to become violent, is what I feel. So I got these new cards. They're called the Millennial Tarot. Let's see what they have to say. We're just going to get one of these. They're majors. Let's see what the overall... Okay. Social Justice Warrior. But that's not the card you got. You got the Home Brewer. It says qualities: knowledgeable, artisan, condescending, and skillful. This person is condescending. Description: your thirst for new taste, knowledge, and bars with rotating taps fills you to the brim with joy. But what is more intoxicating, a beard full of ideas or a heart full of golden lager? This person could be a beer snob. Either you are or your love interest is, but I kind of feel like this is the karmic. They might have a beard, especially if it's a male, because I'm kind of getting that whole you're only a man if you have a beard kind of mentality. Place, esoteric Wikipedia pages. They're looking up information. They're trying to gather information. That's what I was talking about. And totem, humble brag. This person is a fucking bragger. They brag about, I don't know, I almost feel like this karmic person, they talk themselves up like they're God's gift, like they're better than everyone. This is the type of person that, say, they come home and they tell you about their day at work or something, and it's like, I had to do this job because, you know, my coworker said that he could do it, but I had to fix it because nobody knows what the fuck they're doing because I know everything. It's something like that. I don't know. They need to get over themselves is what they need to do. But let's see. Willow's Wisdom Oracle. I thought it was upside down. Oh, those cards are. Oh, my daughter was shuffling them. That's why. Maybe these ones are. She was messing around with the cards yesterday while I was working on my tarot cards. No, I was working on the bracelets. I was making more of them, and she wanted to play around with the cards. So let's see, overall energy for the collective, please. This reading is going to be short because the meditation was pretty long. Healing you heals them. Stitch the broken pieces of both your hearts together to make it whole again. So I do feel like you two broken souls are coming together. There was a lot of healing that needed to take place individually, and I do feel like whatever remains for healing, you two will help each other. I also feel like this person, you heal them anyways, like just your energy. They come to you for guidance and for help, or vice versa. I love you is easy to say, difficult to show, and only true if you have both. So pay attention to not only what people say to you, but their actions, because you have multiple people approaching you, okay? You do have options, and I feel like anyone from the past, you need to question that shit, like, heavily. I feel like you should just stay away from the past, but, you know, some of you are waiting for a past person to return, so just use your discernment and make sure that they're coming in correct. Because I just feel that whole, not all that glitters is gold. Here's your bright, shiny fucking apple. You're beautiful. This came from this fucking magnificent, magical orchard. It's got fucking, like, bugs and shit in it. It's poisonous. A chance encounter will change your life if you allow it. I feel like a person is coming in. Write your own love story. Two imperfect people who are perfect for each other. Yeah, because your manifestations are coming in. The power of manifestation is strong within you, so you are calling this person in. You have been for a hot minute. That's what I'm feeling with that. So let's see. Whoops. As I knock everything over, let's just get like a mini Celtic and see what the main energy. Woo! It's craziness. celebration and reconciliation is the main energy. And what's crossing that is the Ace of Swords, communication. So someone wants to come in and tell you some good news. They want to tell you that they love you and they want to come together with you. I feel like the past might want to come in because they see something you're working on. I feel like somebody wants to come in and fix this. They want to work on this connection. But I want to share my feelings with you. I made a decision and you're it, basically. I don't feel like this is third party. What led you up to this point, or led us up to this point, is the King of Pentacles. That's who's watching you. We have the Page of Swords. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have air here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like this King of Pentacles person doesn't have to be an earth sign. They could just be vibing in it. And that energy. They're spying. This is husband material, wife material. This is wanting a connection, wanting to collaborate with you. I feel like they watch you at work. You could work with this person, or if you're in the public eye, they see your work. They want to work on this with you. I feel like they've been trying to figure out what to say to you, how to approach you, how to tell you that they fucking like you, basically. Oh wow, they definitely want to work on this. There's counterparts here. We have the Queen of Pentacles too. But there was a Queen of Cups behind the Queen of Pentacles. You could be somebody who has water and earth in their chart, or there's two feminines. Because there are karmics around, just saying. So what's in the headspace? Competition. Somebody who's trying to keep you away from your person. Baby mama, baby daddy could be trying to keep you away from your person. But this is nostalgia, memories, the fucking past. So it's like when your person comes in, they're watching you, trying to figure out what to say because they wanna come together with you. And I do feel like it is going to happen. It's coming up relatively soon. The past is coming back too. So you could have a water sign or an earth sign coming in. I feel like the earth energy is your person, no matter what their sun sign is, and the water energy is either their karmic trying to hold them back or your karmic trying to hold you back. But in the headspace is the Seven of Wands. This is standing, I feel like it's standing up for your new beginning because we have the Fool here. It's like, I don't want to act a fool. I'm not acting a fool. I'm not being foolish. I thought a lot about this, but this is standing up for what I want. It's standing up for the connection. It's standing up for forward movement. But I also feel like someone was very guarded. Possibly this King of Pentacles has been very guarded against moving forward, and they want to explain what was holding them back. Potentially this past person. So what you don't see coming. But somebody's going to take a risk. They're really thinking about moving forward, potentially with a friend, because I'm looking at the dog. The Ten of Cups, you don't see your wish fulfillment is right around the motherfucking corner because you had been rejected, or you feel rejected by this person. I feel like somebody's coming in with some fucking bullshit though too. Like I said, there's an outsider here. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's also listening to your intuition. It's manifesting love, a family situation, strong emotional ties, strong emotional bond. This King of Pentacles could have been going through a divorce or getting out of a commitment as well. So the Queen of Cups could be representing you. Like you don't even realize that this person's walking away from somebody, that they're leaving someone for you. I've gotten that information before too. I feel like I'm clearing the path to get to you. Ain't no mountain high enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. What else do we not see coming, please? Whoa. We don't see the moon coming. this Queen of Cups, you don't see this coming, basically. It could be happening at night. Like I said, there's something to do with the moon. You guys connect through the moonlight. You talk at night. Your intuition and your dreams have been forecasting this for you. You feel it coming. It could be causing a little bit of stress too, like getting you up in your head, overthinking the situation. Page of Pentacles. It's bringing it into the reality. So this could be a friend of yours who's making this offer to you. Someone wants to get you out of the friend zone. Yeah, somebody who had you stuck in the friend zone. They want to move out of that. They've been thinking about how. Could be a Virgo. Excuse me. Or a Pisces. Yeah, they want to take control over the situation, over their emotions. And it's almost like, I feel like you just bring a sense of peace to them for some reason. And then there's the commitment, the Four of Wands, 11-11 as well. Somebody wants to get out of the friend zone. That's exactly what that is. It's going to seem really small, because this is hidden feelings is what I feel. This is what they show you, but they have a deep, deep connection for you. They want it all with you. They're very emotionally stuck to you. This person has a lot of love for you, but this is the front. They're the King of Pentacles, but they come up as the Page, like, oh, we're just friends. They're not just your friend. All right, so what's to come of this? What action? Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's building up their confidence. Oh, and then we have the King of Wands. There's counterparts, and they're looking at each other. There's lots of passion here. This is being a strong chemistry. It's like a strong magnetic pull towards one another. So I feel like it's recognizing that you guys are not different. I almost feel like this person, the reason why they kept you at an arm's length, that they were putting on that whole we're just friends fucking front, is because they thought you two were very different. Because, like, even though water signs and earth signs, they tend to mesh very well together, because it's like those opposites do attract and they balance each other out. I feel like you could be a water sign. I could be talking to a water sign and there's an earth sign approaching you, or vice versa. Or you guys just have those elements heavily in your charts. But it's like someone was viewing you as being way too different. Like, you're eccentric, you're weird, like, how the fuck would you fit in my life kind of thing. I care about you and you do something to me, so I want to keep you in my life, so let's stay friends. But like I said, that's a front. They're recognizing the connection. They're seeing that this is you two. You both could have heavy fire in your chart. So if you're an earth sun sign, a water sun sign, or if one of you is a water sun sign, the other one's an earth sun sign, you both have earth, you both have earth in your chart. You both have fire in your chart. I just heard Leo. There could be Aries in there as well. But I feel like that Leo element is shining through, and you two are having that recognition that, wow, we're a lot alike. We're not as different as I thought. And it's coming, and they want to come in and justify their actions, why they didn't move this forward. There's past pain and betrayal here. I don't feel like it's from this person, though. I mean, it could be for some of you. But this is, I'm sorry I rejected you. I'm sorry I friend-zoned you. I'm sorry if I caused you any pain. Yeah, they want to end the conflict. They're manifesting you into their life. I feel like you're manifesting each other. It's like, I know we can make this work. This is, you two are fucking powerful as shit. Like, you'll rule the motherfucking world when you come together, is what I feel. And I feel like they're seeing that. They're recognizing it. It's like, we can make this work. Why have we been blocking ourselves, is what I feel. I want to end the conflict. I don't care what anybody else says. There literally could be divorce here as well. I don't feel like this is someone you're divorced from. I feel like this person could be going through a divorce. Or you are. Someone is. They've been waiting for that to end. To get that conflict and drama and bullshit out of their life so that they can transform the situation. Could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Yeah, they want to end something with somebody who is really toxic, or you do, and they want to work on this connection with you. They're coming in out of nowhere. I feel like there's a childhood dream they want to follow. You could be I almost feel like you inspire this person to follow their childhood dreams, but you're doing something that you've always wanted to do for work. I also feel like this person has to pay child support, and that could have been another hang-up for them. They're trying to get their money straight. But this person's coming in out of nowhere. We have double Scorpio now because we have the Tower. But then we have wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Holy fuck. And the Star. This is wish fulfillment to the fucking umpteenth degree. Like, holy shit balls. It's like, my cup runneth the fuck over. We have the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, so this is emotionally fulfilling on multiple levels because we have, you know, you're mine, all mine. I want it all with you kind of thing. And I do feel like there's success in finances coming in for whoever this reading's for too. But the love you've been wishing for is coming in. There's a new love offer on the table. Someone's suddenly bringing this into you. And you're going to be like over fucking joyed. Also, whatever craft you're working on, whatever you're doing at work, for work, is going to be extremely successful. And I feel like you're going to suddenly see some beautiful changes, a sudden increase in finances for whoever this is for. But yeah, this person's rushing in. They're legit traveling towards you because we have the Chariot and the 8 of Wands. Some of you do communications for work. But you're going to literally see this person face to face. This is your counterpart. This is what you've been working towards. This is what you've been manifesting. Your person's coming in. I mean, so is some hate and discontent and bullshit, but most of this is beautiful. I feel like you're putting the past, you're laying the past to rest. Like, you're letting the past stay in the past, basically. Get out of here. Exactly. Get out of here. You know? This is fucking amazing. Like, holy, like, what the fuck? That's beautiful. Yeah. So, I mean, expect massive change and beautiful change. It's like waiting for the opportune time to come in and celebrate. This is going to be worth celebrating. I feel like you're going to want to tell the whole fucking world. This is like, I want to tell all my friends, my family, you know, we're getting motherfucking married. Like, oh, I found my fucking person, my forever person. And I'm not saying you're just going to run out and get married. I don't feel that. I mean, some of you might, but look at this. It's absolutely beautiful. You guys are going to finally be open and honest about how you fucking feel with each other. Like, there'll be no holding back. Yeah, there's that passionate new beginning that you fucking knew was coming. Who says perseverance doesn't pay off? Just saying. But I do feel like you need to be guarded with the past. Definitely. Yeah. Now is the time. Now is the time. That's fucking awesome. But that's what I have for you. I should be doing elemental reads or the, you know, earth, air, fire, water, whatever. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to get into each zodiac sign reads. So I'm going to close this out and do that, my dear. So I will be back. Love you long time. Peace.